Yeah, Lindsey, first, congrats on to Sparta for this. But what prompted this? Why do you want to coach high school basketball?
Well, I've been coaching forever, so I've done AAU. I've been doing AAU since I've retired, so it's nothing new. Um, so I guess it's new to everybody else, but it's nothing new to me. But I love developing. I love working with kids, which I've been doing the whole time. So it's just a carryover to something I love doing that I'm passionate about.
What is it about Sparta that made you say yes to them?
Well, we met Jeff and we met Griffin, and their story. It touched us, and we became really close with the family and all the things that they've been dealing with. Um, and it kind of birthed from that situation, and we've just been moving forward since then. It's high school basketball. It's something I've grown up doing myself. It's something I've helped build in Southfield Christian. They won 6 state championships there. Um, so it's something I'm accustomed to, and it's something that I love. I love developing young kids, and it's just a, a process of creating a culture that they understand that you have to come in and you have to put your hard hat on every day and work hard and try to create something that you can be proud of and something that you truly are a part of.
Lindsey, I know you're doing some great work with your foundation. Why are you giving so much? Why is that so important to you to be a giver?
Um, I think that's how I was wired. My father raised me that way. My mom and dad have always instilled in me to give back to what gave to you. And basketball has given a lot to me and my family. So, um, we, I think the mark of a man is how you're remembered and your legacy. And this is part of our legacy. And this, the way we want to be remembered is people that care more about, doing for others than doing for yourself. And I think that's how I've raised my son. He's been a great spearhead in leading this organization, and that's important to us.
That's awesome. I'm sitting here looking through all these images from your career, and you got to play really in one of the greatest times in NBA history. Uh,
Absolutely.
I Is there a moment in your time, somebody you went up against or somebody you were a teammate with that just kind of blew your mind that you were on the court with them?
Um, I tell you, the first time I was on the court with Isaiah Thomas, I was blown away because I always looked up to Isaiah. I always try to emulate him as much as possible, and getting to actually be on the court and um, playing with and against him in practice, I think that was a big moment for me in my life and my career.
Will you ever show up to a practice with your championship rings on your hand to just kind of show the kids what can happen with hard work?
No, I don't really do stuff like that. I like the purity of the basketball in high school. I like the purity of the kids. Um, and I think them learning that they can, what you put into it, what you'll get out of it. I think they can clearly understand that. And once they start to see that, I think that's enough. And I think they'll be, you know, happy with working and building their own legacy.